Greetings to all these students. Our today's topic is chemistry. Today is our chemistry class, and the today's topic is balancing of chemical equations. And balancing of chemical equations, students must start learning from class 6, easy equations, then 7, a bit difficult one, and then 8, 9, 10. In chemistry, you will always be needing chemical equations. In O-level exams, when you are writing the experiments, when you're writing the reactions, you must mention the balanced chemical equations. So let's start without wasting time. What is a chemical equation? It is nothing but a chemical reaction. You are writing a chemical reaction. The representation of a chemical reaction is a chemical equation. Nobody, don't worry, nobody is going to ask you the definition of chemical equation. All right. So we know that in chemistry, the substances which react with each other during the chemical reaction, the substances react with each other. Those are called reactants. So, for example, this molecule is reacting with this molecule. So we are writing the reactants with the help of a plus sign in between them. So they are called reactants. The new substance which is formed, C and D is the new thing which has been formed. We write it with an arrow, after an arrow. So that is called the product, reactants and products. There is a rule in chemistry that the total number of the particles before and after the reactants must be equal. The total number of the particles of the elements must be equal before and after the reaction. Before and after the reaction, they must be equal. And if they are not equal, we have to make them equal. And that is called balancing of chemical equation. So now we will see how we will balance the equation. And by the way, why it is like that? That the number of the particles before and after the chemical reactions must be same. There is a law in chemistry which is called law of conservation of matter. All right. According to this law of conservation of matter, the total number of the particles before and after the reactions must be same. It means new particles are not formed in a chemical reaction and the old particles are not destroyed. They will just form a new compound, a new product. And the product which has been formed over here, this product is totally different from the reactants. The formulas will be different. The chemical properties will be different. So an entirely new thing will be formed. So if the number of the atoms are not equal on left hand side and right hand side, we have to make them equal, and that is called balancing of equation. Now see, we have got this equation in front of us. P4O10 plus H2O, and the result is H3PO4. The total number of the particles of everything like P, phosphorus, O, oxygen, H, hydrogen, O, oxygen. The total number of the particles must be equal on both sides. So you can see on the reactant side, there are 4 phosphorus, 11 oxygen. How? 10 and 1, 11. And 2 hydrogen. Whereas on the other side, there is only 1 phosphorus, 4 oxygen, and 3 hydrogen. They are not equal. So we have to make them equal. How we will make them equal? Now, I will show you how we will make them equal. We will make them equal by writing a number in front of the whole molecule, in front of the whole compound. Like if there are P4 over here, I am not allowed to write 4 here. If I will write 4 here under phosphorus, then my chemical formula will be changed. I'm not supposed to change the chemical formula. So what I will do, whatever the number I have to write, I am compelled to write in front of the whole compound. So I will write 4 in front of the whole compound. So my phosphorus has become 4, but at the same time, the number of hydrogen and oxygen they have changed. How? How many hydrogen now? 4 threes are 12 hydrogen now. So I have to make this hydrogen 12. How? 6 twos are 12. All right. So my phosphorus has become 4 this side. My phosphorus has become 4 this side. My hydrogen has become 12 this side. This side also hydrogen has become 12. Now count the number of oxygen. This side, since I have written 4 in front of the whole molecule, my oxygen has become 4 4s are 16. Count this time. This side 10 and 6. 16 oxygen already. Just by writing 4 in front of the product and 6 in front of this water, we have balanced our equation. It is that simple. Now we will move forward and we will see some examples. All right, so this looks a very easy example. Now I'm going to solve this equation in front of you. 2 nitrogen, only 1 nitrogen. Here there are 2 nitrogen, here only 1 nitrogen. What does it mean? I will write 2 here under nitrogen? No, I will not write 2 under nitrogen. If I will write 2 under nitrogen, what will happen? My formula of NH3 will change and I'm not supposed to touch the formula. So I am compelled to write 2 here in front of NH3. So this 2 goes with nitrogen and this 2 goes with hydrogen as well. My nitrogen has become 2 and my hydrogen has become 2 3s are 6. Can't I make this hydrogen 6? Yes, I can. How? By writing 3 here. So the balance equation now, N2 plus 3H2, 2NH3. So this equation is balanced now. Number 2 equation C, 1K, 1K, potassium is balanced. 1Cl, 1Cl, Cl is balanced. 3 oxygen in the reactant side, 2 oxygen in the product side. So 3 and 2 can never become equal. Make both of them 6. So if I write 3 in front of this oxygen, it will become 3 2s are 6. I have to make this oxygen also 6 in the reactant side. So I will write 2 in front of the whole compound. So my oxygen has become 6. So 6 oxygen, 6 oxygen. 2 chlorine and 2 potassium. Just simply write 2 here. Your chlorine and potassium have become 2. So if you will count now, 2 potassium, 2 chlorine, 2 potassium, 2 chloride. It's not chlorine, it's chloride. 2 3s are 6 oxygen, 3 2s are 6 oxygen. Your equation is balanced. These are all the easier examples for pre-O level students. All right. In O levels, you not have only have to write down the equation, but you have to write down the state symbols as well, which we will learn later. Not in today's class. Today's class, we will just only learn how to balance the simple equations. So 1 sodium in the third equation, 1 sodium. 1 Cl, but there are 2 Cl in the product side. So make this Cl2 by writing 2 in front of the whole compound. I'm telling you, I'm not supposed to write 2 here. If I will write 2 under chlorine, under Cl, seeing that this Cl has 2 in the product side, my formula will change. And I'm not supposed to change the formula. So whatever the numbers I'm writing to balance the equation, I will write in front of the whole substance. So by writing 2, sodium has become 2. So I will make this sodium 2. So 2 sodium, 2 sodium, 2 Cl, 2 Cl, 2F, 2F. My equation is balanced. I hope you people are understanding and you must be finding it easy. Now, some more equations. Now see, 2 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen, hydrogen is balanced. 2 oxygen, but only 1 oxygen. There is nothing written, means 1. I have to make it 2. Again, I'm not writing 2 here. Why? The formula will change. So in any way, I cannot write 2 under any symbol. So I have to write in front of the whole compound. So in order to make this oxygen 2, write in front of the whole compound. Hydrogen has become 4, make this hydrogen 4, balanced. See, 2 2s are 4 hydrogen, 2 2s are 4 hydrogen, 2 oxygen, 2 oxygen, balanced. Okay, 1 Pb, 1 Pb. I'm seeing number 5 equation, 1 lead, 1 lead. Out of the bracket, OH bracket 2 means what? This 2 goes with oxygen, this 2 goes with hydrogen as well because it is out of the bracket. So we have got how many oxygen? 2 oxygen. But see here, this oxygen is only 1, so make it 2. All right, hydrogen is 2, there is only 1 hydrogen, make this hydrogen 2. Now count again, 1 lead, 1 lead, 2 oxygen, 2 oxygen, 2 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen, 2 Cl, Cl2. The equation is balanced. Check this one. Number 6, 1 Al, 2 Al, so make it 2. So Br has become 2 3s are 6. So make this Br 6. How? Simply write 6 in front of it. Potassium has become 6. How can I make this potassium 6 in the reactant side? Writing 3 in front of it. SO4 is one thing. You will not count sulfur and oxygen separately. Sulfate radical is one thing. So 3 SO4. See in the product side, there is already 3 SO4. Count again. 2 aluminium, 2 aluminium, 2 3s are 6 Br, 6 Br, 6 potassium, 3 2s are 6 potassium, 3 SO4, 3 SO4. Equation is balanced. So if you are watching this video on your cell phone, I will advise you to zoom in and then see so that you can understand it. Now we will move to the next one. See, number 7, 1C, 1C, 4 hydrogen, make this hydrogen 4. So I have made it 4 by writing 2 in front of it. So 2 2s are 4. 2 oxygen, see this side, 2 and 1, 3 oxygen, 2 here, 1 here, 3 oxygen, but over here only 2 oxygen. So if I write 2 in front of this oxygen, it will become 4 oxygen. No, it's already 4. It's already 4. How? If you will write 2 in front of H2O, won't it become 2? This oxygen. So this oxygen is 2. This oxygen is 2. So 4 oxygen. 4 oxygen in the product side. So make this oxygen 4. 2 2s are 4. 1 carbon, 1 carbon. 4 hydrogen, 2 2s are 4 hydrogen. 4 oxygen, 2 and 2, 4 oxygen. This equation is balanced. Now we will move to the next equation. The next equation is 3 carbon, but over here only 1 carbon. So let's see. Let's initially make it 3. Let's see we will be able to do it or not. 8 hydrogen, 4 2s are 8 hydrogen. Write 4 in front of H2O. So hydrogen has become 8. Now count the number of oxygen. 3 2s are 6 oxygen and 4 oxygen. Total how many? 6 and 4, 10. Yes, we can write 5 in front of it. 5 2s are 10. So just by writing 5 O2, 3 CO2 and 4 H2O, the equation is balanced. Number 9 equation, I'm doing it in the last. It is the difficult one. 1 iron, I'm seeing number 10. 1 Fe, 1 Fe, balanced. 3 Cl, but there is only 1 Cl in the product side. So make it 3. Sodium has become 3. Make this sodium 3. in the reactant side. Oxygen has also become 3. Hydrogen has also become 3. So see in the product side, OH bracket 3. 3 oxygen and already 3 hydrogen. So this equation is balanced. 1 iron, 1 iron. 3 Cl, 3 Cl. 3 sodium, 3 sodium. 3 oxygen, 3 oxygen, 3 hydrogen, 3 hydrogen. This equation is balanced. So now we are doing the last equation. It is little bit difficult. Just you have to think, not difficult. You have to think for a while. 8 carbon. So if I make this carbon initially 8, we can change it. That's why when you are in class 6 and 7, always balance the equation with pencil so that you can erase it as many times as you can. 8 carbon, make this carbon 8. 18 hydrogen, make this hydrogen 18. 9 to the 18. Now count the number of oxygen. 8 to the 16 this side and 9 this side. So 16 plus 9 total in the product side, there is 25 oxygen. But there is no such whole number which I can write in front of this O2, which can multiply with 2 and give you 25. There is nothing multiplied by 2 is 25. Yes, 12.5 2s are 25, but I'm not writing any decimal number here. I will try to write whole number. It means I have to change whatever I have written. I will just double everything. Okay, how I will double everything? I will start writing 2 here. So 2 8s are 16 carbon. Make this carbon 16. 18 2s are 36 hydrogen. 18 2s are 36 hydrogen. Now see, in the product side, 16 2s are 32 and 18. Total 50 oxygen in the product side. Simply 25 2s are 50. This equation is balanced. All right, now we are moving to the next slide. Let's see what we have next. Sometimes like this thing can come for a bit higher level. If you have done it in your school, I'm talking about class 6, 7 students, even pre-O levels, O level students as well. Magnesium plus hydro. Now I'm supposed to complete the equation. I'm supposed to write down the product here in words and the complete symbolic equation under it. How? Magnesium is Mg. Magnesium belongs to group number 2, so the valency of magnesium is 2, but you are not writing magnesium's valency plus 2 here. Why? The reaction has not yet started. So the valency, the magnesium Mg, what Mg represents? One atom of magnesium. Atoms are the neutral particles, so the valency is still 0. Hydrochloric acid, HCl. Now I can write the valency because hydrogen and chloride has already reacted with each other. So magnesium, when it will react with hydrochloric acid, a +2 charge will appear. So positive will go with negative. So magnesium will go with chloride. So magnesium and chloride. Magnesium is +2, chloride is -1. Balance the chemical formula, criss-cross. This 2 will come with Cl. So this magnesium has reacted with chlorine and formed magnesium chloride. What about this H positive ion? H positive ion, there is nothing with magnesium with which H positive ion will react. So hydrogen will remain separated alone, but not in the form of H positive ion because ions alone cannot exist. So it will be in which form? It will be in the form of hydrogen gas. So what is the formula? What is the equation? Mg plus HCl arrow MgCl2 plus H2. So by seeing this, first of all, you have to balance it like 1 magnesium, 2 Cl in the product side and 2 hydrogen. Just simply write 2 here. This is the balanced equation. Now, I will write over here magnesium chloride plus hydrogen. magnesium chloride plus hydrogen. All right. Sodium, next equation. Sodium hydroxide. Sodium is Na, hydroxide is OH. So sodium, Na and OH has already reacted with each other. I can write the valencies. Plus sulfuric acid is hydrogen sulfate, HSO4. Valency of hydrogen is 1 plus sulfate is 2 minus crisscross. The balance formula will be H2SO4. Now, this positive reactant side will react with the negative ion of the other side. So it will be NaSO4. But make sure this formula is balanced or not. Sodium is +1, sulfate is -2. Crisscross. The balance formula will be Na2SO4 plus. This side H positive will go with this side OH negative. So whenever H positive ion reacts with OH negative ion, the product is always water, H2O. Balance the equation now. Here we can see 2 sodium. Just simply write 2 here. 2 sodium, 2 sodium, 2 hydrogen and 2 hydrogen, 4 hydrogen. Over here, there is only 2 hydrogen, so make it 4. This side with NaOH, you have written 2, so this oxygen has also become 2. So this oxygen has also become 2, and 1 sulfate, 1 sulfate. This equation is balanced. So now after the arrow, you can write in words sodium sulfate plus water. Sodium sulfate plus water. It's very simple, provided you know the valencies. And you do not even have to learn the valencies. Why? Because periodic tables are usually given in the exam. So group 1 elements plus 1 valency, group 2 elements plus 2, group 3 plus 3, group 6 minus 2, group 7 minus 1. Some of the transition elements valency and radicals valency you should learn. Move to the next one. Now see what is the next equation. Lithium oxide. So let me write over here. Lithium is Li. It is in group number 1. So valency is +1. Oxide is O, group number 6, -2. Crisscross, Li2O. Sulfuric acid is H2SO4. We have just seen. +1, -2. Now what will happen? This side positive will go with this side negative. Lithium will go with sulfate. So Li and SO4. Write the valencies +1 and -2 and then crisscross Li2SO4 plus. This side H positive will go with this side O negative 2. So that will be H2O. This equation is balanced. Now after the arrow, you can write lithium sulfate plus water. Okay. Copper oxide. If nothing is mentioned over here, like copper 1 or copper 2, if nothing is mentioned, take it as copper 2. If it was not copper 2, then copper 1 must have been mentioned. It is not mentioned. So copper is Cu, nothing is mentioned, so I am taking +2. Oxide is O, -2. So +2 -2 cancel. Balance formula is CO, and nitric acid is hydrogen nitrate. Hydrogen is +1, nitrate is -1. Now, this side positive will go with this side negative, so copper is going to react with nitrate. Write the valencies. Copper is +2, nitrate is a radical having a valency of -1. Crisscross, NO32 plus. Hydrogen and oxygen, H positive, hydrogen and oxide ion, whenever they will react, they will form water, H2O. Balance the equation now. There are 2 nitrate, make it 2. In the reactant side, you have to write 2 so that hydrogen can become 2, nitrate can become 2. So product side, nitrate 2, hydrogen 2. So you will write after the arrow in words also, copper nitrate plus water. So if you have not yet seen my previous video of writing the chemical formula, where I have discussed about the valencies, before seeing this video, you must watch that video so that you can understand the valencies, and then you can, because here also you can see that we are actually balancing the individual chemical formulas. So balancing chemical formulas rule is also applied here. Now see, copper plus silver. So copper Cu. I'm not going to write the valency. The valency is 0. Why? Single atom, 0 charge. Cu means 1 atom of copper. The reaction has not yet started. So the valency will be 0. Silver is Ag, valency is +1. Nitrate is NO3, valency is -1. So it's a balance formula. So copper will go with nitrate. So CuNO3. Nothing is mentioned, so I will take +2. Nitrate is 1 minus. Crisscross CuNO3 2 plus. There is nothing with which silver will react. So silver will remain alone in the form of silver atom with a 0 charge. You are not going to write here it is +1. So I will write +1 here. No. Here it is +1 because it is reacting with nitrate, but here it is alone. So the valency will be 0. The valency will be 0. All right. Now this equation we have to balance 2 nitrate. We can see overhead. So I will write 2 here. Nitrate will become 2. Silver has become 2. So I will write 2 here. So this equation is balanced. Lead oxide. Lead is Pb +2. Oxide is O -2. Only hydrogen, you cannot write single H because when gases are alone, they exist in the diatomic form. So that will be H2. All right. So this hydrogen will take up oxygen and will form H2O, water. Lead will be separated, but I am not going to write any charge over here. Why? Because when lead is alone, when any element is alone, what does it mean? It's a single atom with a 0 charge. So you cannot write +2 here. So this equation is already a balanced equation. So this is how we write and balance the equations. It's pretty easy. All right, see some more. Sodium, Na, no charge, single atom, 0 charge. Chlorine, Cl, gases cannot exist alone, Cl2. Gases exist in diatomic form. So what will happen then? Both of them will combine NaCl. Do not write 2 here. Why? You will change the formula. Do not write 1 and 2. Only because you are seeing 2 or 3 or any number in the reactant side. Decide yourself. Sodium is +1, chloride is -1. They cancel each other. So this is the balance formula. You cannot write 2 with chlorine, seeing that over here it is 2. So how you will balance then this chlorine? Right in front of the whole compound. Sodium has become 2, make it 2. Balanced. Silver nitrate. Silver is Ag, nitrate is NO3. Silver is +1, nitrate is -1. Barium. Barium is in group number 2. So the valency is +2. Chloride is Cl, group number 7 means -1. Crisscross it, BaCl2. So silver will go with chloride. Positive will go with negative. So it will be AgCl. I'm not writing 2. Why? Because first of all, I will check the valencies. +1 and -1. The valencies are balanced. There is no point of writing 2 with Cl, seeing that over here it is 2. If you will write 2 here, you will disturb the formula. The formula is okay. So plus this barium will go with nitrate. So barium is Ba group 2 +2. Nitrate is NO3 radical -1. Crisscross BNO3 2. Balance it now. See 2 nitrate make this nitrate 2. Silver has become 2 make this silver 2. Chloridine has become 2. Chloridine are already 2 here. This equation is a balanced equation. All right, so I hope you people are understanding these equations. If not, you will see the video again and again before your exams. Let's see some more. Aluminium is Al. I'm not going to write any charge. The charge is 0. Single atom, 0 charge. The reaction has not yet started. Hydrochloric acid is HCl. +1, -1. It's a balance formula. So aluminium will go with chloride. So Al and Cl. Aluminium belongs to group number 3. So +3. Chloride is -1. Criss-cross. AlCl3 plus. There is nothing with which hydrogen reacts. So hydrogen will remain alone, but not in the form of H positive ions, not in the form of single H. Remember, when there is single H, it will be in the form of hydrogen gas, H2. Now balance the equation. 1 aluminium balanced. 3 chloride. So if I write 3 chloride over here, chloride is 3. All right, chloride is 3 this side. Hydrogen has become 3 also, but this side hydrogen is 2. I told you 3 and 2 can never be equal. Make them 6. So if I write 3 with this hydrogen in the product side, it will become 6. So I will straight away make this hydrogen 6. How? I will write 6HCl. My chloride ions have become 6. So make them 6 by writing 2. Aluminium has become 2. 2. Now see, the balance equation is 2 aluminium, 2 aluminium. 6 hydrogen, 6 hydrogen. 6 chloride ions, 2 3s are 6 chloride ions. This equation is balanced. Sodium is Na, oxygen is O. 2. When gases are alone, they will be in the diatomic form, and I'm not going to write any charges over them. They will just simply combine together, NaO. Now write down the charges. +1 because sodium belongs to group number 1, and 2 minus because it belongs to group number 6, crisscross, Na2O. The balance formula is Na2O. C, 2 oxygen in the reactant side, only 1 oxygen in the product side. So make this oxygen 2. So sodium has become 4. Just directly make it 4. This equation is balanced. That's all, children. If you have understood, that's good, but you have to practice a lot. Google search, find out the worksheets on chemical equation. You will get many worksheets balancing chemical equation. See those worksheets and do it in your copy. Try to balance them by yourself. Practice makes a man perfect. So by practice, you will be perfect. Class, especially class 6, 7 children, they might find it a little bit tricky or difficult, but it is actually not. It's very interesting thing. So you will learn. Gradually, you will learn. In one day, nothing can be learned in one day. Every new thing, you take some time, practice, and then you can learn. I hope you will be able to see this, watch this video over and over again. Practice it. Practice the worksheets which are there on Google. All right, children. Bye-bye. See you in the next class.